Everybody, Dave here. Good to see everybody. Start just a couple minutes early, man. We got some storms are rumbling around outside, and hopefully, nothing too bad comes our way. But just up the road of our piece, up around the state capital, Richmond area, they got some really big storms, and those should roll through here. I don't know, about an hour or so. We'll see what conditions are like here in just a little while. But anyway, hope everybody's doing good. Been a pretty good week thus far, and hopefully everybody is doing quite well. And let's see here, we'll throw that little clip up here. That way, if somebody wants to come up in here, they can. There you go. Hey Al, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right, man. I think Al, I think I caught a little bit of a cold myself, man. I've been fighting with this cold for 2 or 3 days now, and kind of slowed me down a little bit, but not too bad. But I'll tell you what, though, like I said, we got some big time storms rumbling around out there, and we had one pass us a few minutes ago, and it was rumbling up pretty good and everything. And I got some folks that live up around Richmond, state capital, and they said it's really coming down, thunder, lightning, everything else up that way. So roaming southern Norway. Hey man, good to see you. All right, how's everything in your part of the world? Take a sip. Yep, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I caught myself a little bit of a cold and whatnot. Todd's outside again. Hey Dave, checking in real quick before we get hit the road in the fifth wheel. All right, man, where y'all head to, Todd? Ellie, we have a cold front coming through, only about 104th. Yeah, only. Yeah, I understand. Everything's good, Dave. Summer is the best. Yeah, sometimes summer's the best. It's gotten quite warm here also, and man, we got some storms rumbling around out there. And I mean, we can sure stand the rain, but you know, yeah. Thanks, Al. Yeah, I hope I do too, man. Actually, I feel quite a bit better than I did the last couple of days. Red Lake in Southern Illinois, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Al, it was good to see you got all y'all folks get up on that live yesterday, man. That's cool. All right, Ragnar rocks with Captain Quartz, man. Hello, man. Good to see you. Well, Todd, you have a safe trip, man, and hopefully you have a wonderful time. So, yeah, man, share some good video, whatnot, when you get up there and get all settled in. But let's see here. Had an awesome hike previous weekend. All right, there's a link for it. That was fun, and she needed some support. Absolutely, I let it run in the background, man. I had the other thing going, and I was talking to some people and everything like that. But I let that thing run, man, the whole time. Life of Mountain Folk. Hello, hello, man. How y'all doing? All right. So how's the weather up y'all's way? Man, oh man, it's rumbling pretty good out here, man. Yep. But yeah, we all got to talking about analytics and everything about these lives and stuff like that. So you got me curious. So I started looking at mine. Uh, and ironically, I would have thought that the lives would have been the mainstay of things. But according to my analytics, it's the actual videos that we do that really pull the show through. Um, the lives cause a little spike, but in the long run, a good video is what seems to be pulls it along. And we crossed the 1K mark. I don't know, about 6 7 days ago, so that was cool. All right, Ragnar Rocks with Captain Ports. Let's see, we went out to Montana last week, snowed at Crystal Park, and the Yellowstone River was crested. Still made it the best of it. Wow, man. Yeah, I'd heard that Yellowstone River, man. It was really wide open. So, all right, let's see who else has come in here. RV Life with K and D. Hello, everybody. Thumbs up. All right, man. So, what's it like out in Las Vegas today? Need I ask? All right, man. Yeah, y'all feel free to share your links and whatnot, and I will put that. If somebody wants to come up on screen here, they can. If not, I will talk to you for a little while, and we'll have ourselves a nice little chat and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really good to see everybody starting to come up on doing these lives and stuff. But it really is cool. See, our life, it's actually, there's a nice overcast. It's in the 80s. Wow. Okay. We got up about 87 today, and man, oh man, she's a rumbling thunder and everything else out there, man. It sure is. Hey, Al, what's up, brother?
How's it going? I should put on my hat. Look at my hair.
Yeah, that's it's all bought and paid for. Yeah. Oh, who's that?
That is a pain in the butt. That's what that is. That's
Oh,
Doris. She thought she'd pop in for a minute. Go
absolutely.
away.
She got her own channel.
No, she probably should though, because she'd probably do a lot better than I do.
Oh, I don't know about that, man. It's so my green lawn is in the house. That's cool. But yeah, I heard everybody was talking about the analytics of things and stuff. So you had me curious, and I went back and looked at all of my stuff. And what really was surprising to me is the lives cause a spike, but in the long run, a good 10 to 12 to 14-minute video that piques people's interest is kind of like the gift that keeps on giving.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's, but
Well, it's like when we were on the live there last night, Tarsha, she needed a bit of help. When she first went on, you could see she was nervous. So
Really?
she's like, she saw me pop in the room. She was like, Al, do you want to jump on with me? So I jumped on right away just to ease her tensions a little bit. And it was great. It was fun. We had a blast. And Devil Dog was on, and they all started talking about these analytics and everything. And
right.
they were saying, like, don't put out long videos. Put out like 15, 20-minute videos, and you'll do a lot better. And turn around, here we were. We had over 5 hours on the live stream.
Yeah, and
right?
It really surprised me. Like I said, when I looked at my analytics, and I say, wow, okay, the lives accounted for about 20% of all my hours thus far. But the big videos, when we go camping or we're walking around the grapevines, some reason they outperform the lives, so it's kind of strange. Mattisfaction's in the house. Triple Threat Firearms and Defense. All right. Senior Fireward Homestead Larry. Bob Collier's in the house. Of course, Todd's still here. Let's see who else is in here.
Yes, Tarsha, and I'd support you again on your next one.
Yeah.
As long as I'm awake.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was talking to Jamie, Lower Michigan, and I said the same thing. As long as you can give me a little bit of a warning, because I was kind of scatting along, and I said, "Look, there she is. She's there." So.
Well, the real funny thing is she only went on to try it and see how it would work, and she had no intentions of staying on for a very long time. But we just ended up staying there for hours, and it was fun.
Right. Well, that's good. I'm glad that everybody needs to try it. And
yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's been like this week, I've been on probably a half a dozen different lives with people.
Right.
Just joining in, and it's really getting my mind running. What can I do for mine? So.
Right. Yeah.
I've got a little plan going in my head now for my live. I'm going to be in a brand new location.
Oh, okay.
That's undisclosed location at the moment.
Cool.
I'm going to entice some people now to try and get them to join in.
Yep.
And it's going to be a bit of a secret location.
That's good. Well, you'll have me baited up now. I'll be watching.
And it's going to be different. So it's going to take me a little while to get it ready. Yeah. Hopefully not too long.
Not too long. Mattisfaction, I love those knives. And let me reach behind you and let me show y'all something. Here.
I just watched your video there, Mattisfaction. It was really good. I liked that little review.
I got a couple of them sitting right here with me.
Yeah, those are nice. I saw it when you received those.
Yeah. And Mattisfaction, Grumpy Grunt, and Legion Tactical all got together and got these knives and stuff like that. Like I said, I got two of them back here. The other one is out in the living room area. But I love it, man. So
that was really nice. That was really nice, guys.
And I can't thank them enough because I know that was an expensive proposition, and definitely was. and they went out to the knife show. I believe it was in Atlanta. I'm not totally sure, but I believe so. Craig's Outdoors Adventures in the house. But if y'all have not had a chance to visit Manufacturing, Grumpy Grunt, Legion Tactical Cutlery, y'all slide on over there. Go to Dave Collier Camping and Manufacturing. You're in here. I've been sharing your knife reviews over there at Dave Collier Camping in the last day or so. And the last video or two I did, I've actually put y'all at the end screen. And now you're kind of like in the middle of the screen. You know what they call a card?
Yep.
Yeah. If you click on that little white thing that comes out, your whole face is yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Manufacturer says use and abuse, and especially the easy and the warranty is the best. Absolutely, man. Weather Watcher says thank you or congratulations on hitting 1,000 subscribers, and I'm happy too, man.
Hopefully now we'll get your hours off, your watch hours up, so you can.
Yeah. We're about 60% of the way there in the hours, and I'm going to be one of those channels. I'll get to 2K before I reach the hours.
Now I was looking at mine, and with mine, the track that I'm on, I've got 220 subscribers.
Right.
Well, I've got like 600 watch hours.
Right.
So if that keeps up, I'll be right on par.
Right. Yeah. It'll
go 1,000 and 4,000.
Right. Yeah.
Well, hopefully.
My subscriber count is way out in front of what my hours were.
Yeah.
You know, and but we'll get there. So.
We'll all get there. We'll all help each other.
That's right. Manufacturing has just shared Legion Tactical's.
Yeah, he put up Grumpy Grunts there too.
Grumpy Grunt, awesome, cool. But yeah, those three channels. If it had not been for those three, and I remember some weeks back, somebody asked me what knife I used, and I said I was using a Walmart Ozark knife, and Manufacturing said that was where the plan was hatched.
Nice.
But like I said last, I think it was Friday, my outer alarm went off in the front of the house, so I knew it was a human being out there. You know, I walked around the corner and there was this big, beautiful box. It said United States Postal Service. I said, all right,
what is this?
What could this possibly be? You know, and then when I picked it up, I said, oh man, that's cool.
Nice.
Let's see, Redbird Farm is in the house. So Shasta Valley Outdoors is in the house. Manufacturer says no Walmart knives around here. We need the good stuff. Yeah, if you see the way I treat things, we will definitely need the good stuff too. So yeah, but
I can't afford the good stuff.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, y'all feel free to share your links and everything. As always, you don't need me. Craig's Outdoors, just a few people to play in your playlist in the background while you're not using the computer. Easy way to get. Yes, we do that, and
I usually has two going.
Yeah,
I got my laptop and my desktop on.
I just let something run in the corner, and I'll be doing something else. And that's what I was doing with Tarsha last night. I was doing other things, and I just let hers run. And about every 10 minutes, I'd come in and say, "Awesome, guys, how are you?" You know.
I know we were kind of hoping you were going to pop up on the live, and we were you must have been a bit busy, otherwise you would have.
I was editing that great video of that grapevine and stuff, you know, and I was
that was a nice video too, by the way. It's a good thing you caught those Beatles right away.
Yeah, but yeah, I was sitting there doing that editing, and I had half the screen on YouTube, and I know that face. Who is that? Oh yeah, Tarsha. And that was when I decided to try to pop up, you know, but all right, Raging Weather's in the house. Let's see who else.
Lots of good knives below $40. Chat with me. I'll find you a good knife. I certainly will, Manufacturing. I certainly will.
Yeah, man.
Do you have an email that I can reach on, or my email is in my about section anyway? You can just shoot me an email and we can go back and forth that way. It might be a bit easier.
Have you ever watched his knife reviews?
I have, yeah. I just watched his last one there, probably about 15 minutes ago.
Right. Yeah, I shared one up there on Dave Collier Camping on Facebook.
Yep.
And I think
I've been subbed to Manufacturing, and I've been subbed to Grumpy Grump for a while. There's a
wow,
couple of others that they talk about all the time that I haven't been subbed to.
right,
I just haven't had time to go and like I said, normally for this live stream, I'd be on my back step. I'm not
yeah,
on my back step today.
right. I
There's a
heard that.
reason for that too.
Oh, okay. Is that the undisclosed information?
Part of it,
Okay,
but I'm also getting ready to. I'm starting to feel better. My
that's
chest is lightening up a bit.
right.
So I've got all my gear in a bit of a mess at the moment because I'm trying to, like, people say minimal gear.
Right.
For me, it's not minimal gear. For me, when I goes, my pack is 60, 70 pounds.
Yeah, I'm like you, man. I like to carry
Yeah.
as much stuff as I can go.
I take stuff to be comfortable.
Right.
So now I'm in the process of trying to work out how much can I carry for how long because I knows I'm still not 100%.
Right.
So I got all my gear in a mess, and I'm trying to get out now.
Manufacturer just put his email address up there for you, Al.
Oh, perfect.
Renee Young. If you do not know who Renee Young is, that is Grandma Prepper. She's coming over from the Facebook side.
Copy that and paste it in a notepad right now.
All right. Shasta Valley, what are you carrying, Evercline?
Now, Manufacturing, you're down in the States, ain't you? So
yes, he is. Yes.
$40 for you is 60 or 80 for me.
Yeah.
Just want to put that out
there. Yeah. Redbird Farm says, "Sorry, got a phone call." Okay, take care. All right, let's see here. Drunken Chef, okay, is in the house. Backwoods Boy, Small Engines in the house. All right, man. Let's see. I saw somebody from UK was talking about the weather. Who was that? Yeah, Craig's Outdoors Adventures. Lovely in the UK. Today, Weather Watcher, it's a nice 30 Celsius.
30 Celsius. I wish I could see 30 Celsius.
Yeah.
Here, you were talking about the weather in the beginning. Here today, okay, our high was 23, which was 73 Fahrenheit, which is nice.
Yeah.
However, the real feel, which is what it actually felt like, because we had a big fog bank in here all day.
Oh, wow.
The real feel was 11 degrees Celsius, which is 53.
Man.
So that's what it felt like here all day, 53.
It was like sultry here. It was like 87 degrees Fahrenheit, and every few minutes the sky would get that weird look like it was trying to do something. Then finally, it cut loose. So let's see, 71 filters in the house. Secret Stuff is in the house. Let's see who else.
Hit that like button, everybody.
Yeah, appreciate that so much. And y'all share your links, man. And y'all know how you got to do it. You got to like, comment, share, subscribe, and watch some minutes of video and everything like that. All right, Shasta Valley Outdoors says, we need to talk, Al. I can put you down in the 40-pound range.
There we go.
There you go. What are we gonna have to give up? All right. Raging weather just put us there. Run up, cut over, garden and life. I wish we had some 80-degree weather. It's so hot in here in Texas, and the humidity is a killer. Yeah, the humidity is a killer here. So far this week, it's been, I don't know, 83, 87, 82. It hadn't been really devastating, but for somebody like me that would prefer to have I don't know, I like a 50-degree Fahrenheit day. You
needs to be here.
Yeah. I like a little chill. If I put a little like a hoodie on or something, that's cool. But now
on the other side of it, with it being only in the 50s here today, I tell you, it was absolutely beautiful out all day. The sun was shining and really nice out, but I couldn't see across the harbor because it was just a big bank of fog. Right. And the harbor's not that wide. The harbor is maybe 900 yards.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I couldn't see. I couldn't see nothing on the other side of the harbor. It's
Yeah.
just white.
All right. Secret Stuff says he just subbed you, Al.
Thanks.
I see. Finding happiness in all you do. It's 93 in Virginia and now storming. Yes, I'm in Virginia too. They're finding happiness, and
You need to see that 70-pound pack, but you can look at some of my videos and you'll see some of the stuff that I takes with me. Some stuff I never take out of my backpack, which is
it's just
kind
standard.
of ridiculous. It just sits in there, but
Yeah. Backwoods Boys.
there's some stuff. I'm sorry. There's some stuff you won't see. Like
Right.
there's a couple of things I take with me that are close to 20 pounds,
Oh wow.
and you won't see them because I don't put it in my videos.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Will
Box
you leave
car
it-
carriers in the house, man. A star is born. Woman Outdoors in the house. For those of you just coming in, if you have not ever been here before, feel free to share your links. If you want to come up on here and on the screen here for a bit and tell us about your channel or any videos you got coming up or whatnot, feel free to do it, man.
You should
I believe-
pin that link. If you pin that, it'll just stay right at the top of the chat all the time.
Yeah, I guess I can do that here. All right.
Just make it a bit easier on yourself.
Yeah, I just been popping it every once in a while. That way it'll show up people. Because I think some people are still kind of shy of us, but the Secret
Yeah,
Stuff says broke the record, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, man.
Wow.
That's what it was last Friday here. It was like 97. But I'll tell you what, when it gets 97 Fahrenheit, I can't tell the difference between 97 and 100. It's just
No.
on days like that, I'll end up walking around the edges of the yards, trying to stay in the shade. I got to
Following the shade of the trees.
I'm in the shade of the big buildings. Say, how long did it take you to walk a couple hundred yards? Oh, about an hour.
Just waiting for the sun to move.
Yeah. All right, let's see who else has snuck up in here on us. Let's see.
Senior Firewood.
Yeah, Senior Firewood.
Secret Stuff.
Yeah, it's a relatively new channel to me. I've made acquaintance to him not long back. Plain old Chuck is in the house. Always a pleasure to see Chuck. All right. I believe Secret Stuff is talking about your pack.
Yeah, he was saying he wanted to see my 70-pound match. You stop. Go away. She is being a nuisance today.
All right. I got 3 of them right behind me. So, yeah, every once in a while. Yeah,
they're not behaved like this one.
You look behind me and I'm like, y'all better stop. All right, let's see here. Chuck just subbed. Just see who else. Woman Outdoors says, "Oh, I love Siamese."
She's pretty and she's nice, but she's a nuisance.
Yeah, she wants to.
But do you want to know something that's really interesting though?
What's that?
We were talking about. I think it was either on Belt Loops Live or Tarsha's Live. About having dogs in the house for protection or warning for if somebody is coming.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, if anybody ever came into this house, this cat would kill them.
Right.
I would put this cat up against anyone coming in this house. Anyone.
Funny you say that. My 3 cats, if they hear noises, all you gotta do is look at them, and they cue you into where the noise is at.
Yep.
Outside, inside, and I'm like, okay, they're seeing at a level that I can't see, or hearing at a level that I can't possibly hear. But
it's the sound. They're attracted right to the sound, and they'll look right where the sound is coming from.
And I'll get up, and sure enough, there'll be something out and about, But let's see who else.
You just wanted to be part of the live stream. Look, now she's quiet. I got her.
There you go. That's
right.
And a star is born.
Yeah.
You know what, Al? I believe if you hold you first day you do your live, you hold the cat up and you do a little cat.
Oh, people will be on everywhere.
Yeah, you be like, oh my god, the cat did a live, man. Yeah. Paul goes outdoors in the house. Let's see who else. Craig's outdoors. Oh, we got 25 people in the room, so that's pretty good. And
She is, Tarsha. She is.
all right, weather is coming up here. So how you doing, Raging Weather?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
We are doing good, man.
It could very well be the breed.
Yeah,
It very well could be.
right.
That's Runneth Over is saying they had a cat like that looked like this, and it was really tough.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was the breed. High Raging Weather, we got sound, but we got no video.
I think the microphone's off too, because I see a little.
Yeah, the
line.
mic is off. There
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
Mic is on.
Oh, there it goes. It's up. So, all right. Let's see who else. Triple Threat Firearm Tarsha. That was an awesome live you did. Awesome.
Tarsha got a live coming up again now later on tonight.
Yeah.
She's going on with Off the Wall Prepper.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, John Anderson. This is Hammy again. Cute cat. Peekaboo. Just got home from the vet. She got spayed. She's so wired right now. Poor baby. Tarsha, you are welcome. I told you would love it, you know. And once you got your feet wet, you know, it's not that big of a deal. And you know, I think the very first time, I think we're all probably nervous and that kind of stuff. But you know, just you're telling about something you love to do, you know, and you're telling it to somebody, people that you love to share it with. So I mean, it's just you know, that's best that I can say. Plain old
She did a fabulous job. She did.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Tarsha was, I think she got a mail call from Nikki Saint Laurent today.
Yep.
Yep. And John, Salt Pepper Fire is in the house. Man, did y'all see that thing that John put up the other day, Salt Pepper Fire? It was like a pizza loaf, you know? And
Which was that the pizza one?
it was like a pizza, and I think it was like a combination of meatloaf and a pizza.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, my
That looked so good.
Yeah, and he's got a video too where he made shotgun shells. Used rigatoni shells and stuffed it full of stuff. And you put it on the grill. And they're called shotgun.
I didn't see that one. I'm gonna have to go back to look for that one.
But we got plans to try a good bit of John stuff, man. You know, so. But if y'all have not gone to Salt Pepper and Fire's channel, y'all got to do that. John, thank you so much for saying going over the 1K. That is awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Uh-oh. Y'all are about to meet the Canadian Beaver. Hey, Scott.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
Peppers.
All right.
Hey, Dave.
Hey there.
Dave. How
How's
you
it
boys
going?
doing?
Good.
How'd that
Good.
grilling go?
What's that?
How did
I
that
saw the. Go ahead.
go ahead?
I saw the fireball come up from over the horizon. I was wondering if you were all right or not, because we
Yeah.
never heard from you after.
I was worried, man. He had the entire U.S. Armed Forces on alert.
Well,
Yeah. We didn't know whether something blew up here or over there, you know?
yeah. That barbecue, it survived. It definitely survived. And those roadkill burgers were delicious.
All right,
They're
man.
fabulous.
Yeah. Awesome.
Even as leftovers. So it was awesome.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
man.
Well, hey,
Well,
you know what? Thank you so much for looking out for me. Like
We were all
I know
worried.
you too. You two are always looking out for me. Even if I do burn half the neighborhood down.
I thought the sun set early because I saw the big glow in the sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have my eyebrows. I think. Like.
You know,
They're getting pretty. They're getting pretty
I
thin.
saw they had the push buttons on the grill. I said, "Oh no!"
Oh.
I said, "Oh my god!"
My mistake was using a propane grill. I should have bought like one of those barbecues for charcoal.
Right? Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I burnt half my. I can't even use it anymore.
No, it's done.
Yeah.
Man.
You didn't
No,
tell me
no.
that, Dave.
There is a
thought you were supposed to help
workaround
me.
for that, you know. If you get one of those big foil trays that the turkeys goes in the oven,
Yeah.
and put that in the bottom of your barbecue. And put your coals in that.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Then you
Okay,
can
I
light
thought
them.
you guys are trying to pull.
And then when you're done, you can just take it out and
Yeah.
get rid of it.
The Hillbilly Chicken Ranch is in the house. All right, man. Good to see you.
Oh,
But
awesome. Hey, guys,
yeah,
happy summer.
it's summer, isn't it?
Today's the second day of summer.
That's right.
No.
That's
Like,
right.
I can't believe this. Here in Canada, yesterday was the first day of summer. And also, it was National Indigenous Day. So here in Canada, we celebrate the indigenous people that were here, not came,
Right.
that
Yeah.
were here for like since
Thousands
time
of years.
started, you know?
Forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, and Dave,
Yeah.
I heard you reached a milestone of yourself.
We did. We reached 1K. I think, I don't know what, last Friday or Thursday or Friday.
Yep.
And
Okay.
yeah,
Wow. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, Dave. That's amazing. That's like
I appreciate
100%,
that.
man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So,
Chafe,
go ahead.
Chafe, Dave,
Yeah.
you know what that well, with him getting his 1,000 subscribers, it is summer now, you know. National Indigenous Day was yesterday. We need to get our beverages of the hour.
Indeed, we
I
do.
don't have one today. I got a
Oh,
gator. I got a
hey.
Gatorade. I got a gator.
Oh, perfect. Actually, it's kind of funny because I just did a hiking trip, and I went to a park called Algonquin.
I saw that. I saw that video.
Yeah, and I tried to hike. Oh my!
It's not as easy.
Holy smokes! 1
Yeah.
kilometer on the map feels like 3 to 4 kilometers. I'm telling
Right.
you,
Yeah.
the first
Just-
day, Dave, Chafe, we walked right flipping up a hill the whole
Yeah.
day.
Right.
Took us
Okay,
9
now-
hours. Oh my! It was crazy. So if anybody out there want to check that out, check that out. But I would love to do a cheers with you guys. Dave, do you have your
I
classic
got hot
water?
tea. I got hot tea.
Hey, you switched your mug.
I
What
did.
happened to the-
I
Is that
did.
the same one? No, it's different.
Got a different one. Matter of
Different
fact,
one.
Oh, okay.
I got
Okay.
I got the folks in the UK kind of confused. I'm not sure where I'm located here in the US or over there.
Oh, well.
Anyway,
you know what?
what's today's
Let's-
toast?
Let's do a cheers. I'm gonna hide the label there. This is
All
my
right.
favorite drink, but I'm not getting sponsored by these guys or anything like that. I just love this stuff. So I would like to say a cheers to Dave in reaching his 1,000 subscribers.
I appreciate that. All right, man.
For also having hope each and every one of you has a great summer, and let's we will always follow our
Nose.
nose. All right, cheers, Dave.
There.
All right, Scott. Thank you so much for that wonderful toast, and you got to.
He's chugging now.
Uh,
He's recovering from his hike.
or that explosion. All right. Oops, there you go.
And going. He's going to tip. Nope, gone.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Ah,
All right.
Oh my! Woo! Okay.
Got a little carried away with yourself.
Yeah, that was flipping delicious.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Uh-oh.
It might rain here in a second. So you know what? I'm gonna call it a day. But I just want to say congratulations to you, Dave.
I
Nice to
appreciate
see
that.
you, Chase. To all you viewers out there, Dave's an awesome guy. Thank you so much, buddy.
I appreciate that so much.
Yeah. Have a great week. In Canada, I guess what's coming up this well, I might be wrong, so I'm not even gonna say it just in case.
Yeah, right.
But also, can I, Dave? Can I say one more thing about?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to take all your time here
As much as you
because
want.
I know there's a lot of people that want to be on the chat and
Uh-huh.
do your own thing. But this month, the stealth. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Does that look like an Okay. The stealth.
He had one too many.
Alliance is doing a monthly challenge this month. It was brought by Lisa's Day Off. I don't know if have you met Lisa's Day Off, Dave, yet?
I don't believe I have, no.
I don't think
Well,
I have
okay.
either.
Chafe, Dave, sorry. We will see if we can send her your way and make sure that she gets to know who you are. But she set a challenge that we all have to do a cowboy camp. Do you know what a cowboy camp is?
No, what is that?
Paul was talking about that one. Yep.
Do you know
I
what
just
a-
watched Paul's video and he was talking about it.
All right, what is the definition of cowboy camp?
So a cowboy camp is you have to go. Well, what did the old cowboys do back in the day? Well, they basically they would rob a bank or rob a train. And what would they do? They'd go out in the middle of nowhere, have a fire. Did they have tents?
No,
No.
not
Did
usually.
they have bivy bags?
Not likely.
No. Did they
No.
have like umbrella things to hide themselves?
Nope, lay your head on the ground, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Basically, lie right on the ground with the blanket you have off the back of your horse and look up at the scars.
Scars?
My
That's a
goodness.
new one.
I'm-
I think you've had a little too much.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was a big chug, I guess.
Yeah.
Feeling it already. But to be able to sleep under the stars without a tent or a bivy. So that is the challenge for this month. So
that ought to be
if
interesting.
Dave, Chafe, all your viewers out there, if you want, check out the Stealth Camping Alliance. We have a Facebook page just like you, Dave. I know that a lot of people, they always like go on this, but Dave has a great Facebook page too. So does the Stealth Camping Alliance. Please subscribe, join, comment, chat,
Actually,
and
some of your folks have made it over onto my page.
oh, awesome!
Yeah.
That is amazing. I'm so
Right.
happy for that because
Uh,
we're all one big community and we all need to support each other, and it's awesome. So that's coming up by the end of this month. So I think it's next weekend.
Okay.
Yes, it's this weekend where everything gets dropped, and there'll be tons and tons of videos of stealth campers basically doing their cowboy camp. And there's a lot of members that we have that are just incredible. So
right.
I hope.
I follow a few of the stealth campers. I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave, for your time. Sorry to take over.
No.
To take all your time here, but I always love to come on here and say hi to every Wednesday.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
And you too, Chafe. It's like we're the three amigos. Hey.
He's talking about taking
does
up your
that work?
time, and I'll sit here for the whole
Isn't
live
there
stream.
a movie like
All right.
All right, boys. Okay. All the best, and always, hey, Chafe, I want you to participate in this right now. All the best to you boys, and always remember to follow your
No.
nose. Oh, thanks, Dave. Love you guys.
No problem. Take care, man.
You are amazing.
All right. Appreciate
See
it.
ya.
All right. Somebody asked, do I have a Facebook page? Yes. Dave Collier Camping.
Yeah.
Yep. I use the same name. That way it's easy for me to remember.
Yeah, belt loop. It is probably the first time you see me without a hat. I always got my hat on because I've been letting my hair grow out,
Yeah.
and it's usually always a mess.
Right. But normally you're outside, so you
Yeah.
got to be more suitably attired out there. But
Well, it's not only that. Even indoors, a lot of times I still got my hat on. I'm short. Yeah, here it is, right here. It's just next to me. I just had it off because I was doing a couple of things.
yeah.
But
Well, if the cold weather ever comes back,
oh, nice.
I'm ready.
I like those hats.
this was a U.S. Postal Service hat. This is what
Nice.
this was what they issued us for the colder months, to be outside, and I sure used it. I'll tell you that.
I would say you did. Those hats are great there.
Yeah, because I mean, you can still hear, but it keeps the wind off your ears and everything like that. So, all right, let's see who else has snuck up in here that got past us. See, Craig's Outdoors. What tent do you go for? I generally use the Lux Twin Peak tent. It's a big tent. It's a hot tent, and I put that titanium 3W Wild West stove up in there. I've got the insert for it. Lay on a cot you want to. I mean, you can put a full size mattress up in that sucker. It's so big, but that's generally what I use. I would love to get one of those. I don't even know what they call them. I guess a Alaskan tracker tents. More like a square box, and the roof goes up. Something about having to stand up and you're kind of halfway hunched over all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, if you're gonna be, if it's raining sideways, you're gonna be in that tent for hours.
That's why when I go, I usually, if there's any type of weather that's expected, I'll usually always take my 10 by 10 tarp,
Mhm.
and then I'll string that up high enough so it's like a canopy that I can just walk around in under and do some stuff.
Yeah,
Because it's big enough.
Yeah, it gets pretty uncomfortable hunched over all the time.
Yeah, it does.
It sure does. And, all right, let's see who else.
If I can take a moment.
Absolutely, man. Take as much as you want, man.
I said before about my giveaway, and I'm getting closer. I'm at 220 something now, 222 or something like that. I remembered this time. This is what I'm going to be giving away.
Oh,
It's just
the
little
canteen.
aluminum. It's never been used. It's brand new. It's just it was just in clear plastic packaging. It's got a nice little carry strap on it. But this is what I'm giving away for my 250 subs. When that comes up, I'll be doing a giveaway video.
Sure.
But it's nice for anyone that's going on a little day trip or a little walk or anything like that. To throw some water or something in, or something.
Our craft is in the house, so
if the Canadian Scott wins, it's Canadian beaver. We know what's going to be in here. It's not going to be water.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to take a minute and show what I was giving away. I've showed it in one of my videos before, but it's good to.
Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because what we need to do now is get everybody else up to that 1K mark, and we can do it. Yeah, we can do it. Chip it away at a little bit each week, and be kind of interesting to see where we're all at the end of the year.
It takes time. Like I'm not kidding myself on that. I know it's going to take time. Originally I didn't go at this to have millions of people watching me. Now, if millions of people do, great.
Right.
But I know it's been a year and a half. I'm at 250.
Right.
Almost. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That's a lot more than I ever thought was going to be sitting down watching me out on my step.
Well, I'll tell you what, you think about it this way, Al. Okay, let's say I've got 1K, you got 250. You're on those Facebook groups.
Yep.
You got Dave Collier camping, Scott's people, Stealth Camping Alliance, they're seeing it.
Yep.
Jamie's crew in Lower Michigan, which is a huge channel. It's like almost 4,000, 5,000 people up on it. There's a lot
Yep.
more people seeing your videos and stuff than you realize.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I noticed that sometimes with some of my videos, my views just jump big time. And I knows what videos is doing it is a lot of it is the videos that I can actually get out and do something.
Right.
Like my camp day videos.
Right.
I doubled my views on my camp day videos within the first 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
And I know people want to see that. I don't get a chance to do it as much, and then I had plans to do it, and then I got struck with this whole
Yeah.
thing, and I never got to go do any of my videos. So my next couple of videos are out on my step again. But that being said, I'm starting to feel better now. So tomorrow or Friday, I'm going to make it a trip.
Right. Yeah.
Now, I do have a video already lined up for Monday. That's not me making a trip, but my trip videos are going to come back into the fold pretty quick.
Cool. All right, man. I see Jamie's in the house, Lower Michigan Hike, and he's asking, has anybody seen the Canadian beaver? Jamie, you just missed him.
You just missed him. He was just here.
Yep. You just missed the Canadian beaver, and I think you'll go over to visit the Stealth Camping Alliance on their Facebook page, and they, like I said, he was talking about a Cowboy Camp Challenge coming up. So, that might be something. All right, terrible. My chiropractor appointment took longer than I thought, and I was going to keep missing. Yeah, well, the thing about it is I heard somebody the other day say that, we can't all make all things on this thing. I mean, it's just, there's going to be some days your things you're going to miss, and because we're all trying to live a life and do this at the same time. And then you throw in, say, you don't feel good, or work schedule's got you messed up, or whatever, so but you just do the best we can, man. All right. Let's see who else is in here. Mark says he's getting ready to take a month-long ride, man. All right. Let's see. Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Make sure to like those video channels. Give Dave a thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate that. Y'all give me a thumbs up. I certainly do.
You're up to 26 likes right now.
26. That's pretty good, man. All right. I see somebody's trying to get up. However, it says device not connected. So it must be on their end of the world. Yeah,
they might have to go to the little settings where it sees your video and audio connections and allow it.
But it looks like it is woman outdoors trying to come up. That's what it looks like. Mark says, "Damn spell check." Oh, don't I know it, Mark?
Yep.
How many times you try to send a text message to somebody and you end up like telling them something? You're like, "Oh hell, hopefully they don't take that wrong." Yeah.
I've left comments on videos and the same thing happened.
Hello.
Hey,
How you doing?
I came up here to congratulate you too.
Well,
So I want to tell everybody. I want to tell everybody the story. Dave was one of my first subscribers when I had like 10 people, maybe. And a year later, you're still here.
I'm still here. That's right.
I just want to tell you congratulations, and this is all I got. Water.
Yeah.
Okay,
Water's good.
okay, let's all drink up. Everybody, cheers to Dave.
Appreciate it.
I'm not chugging water, okay?
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when I first met you. I think you're right. You were like 10, and I think I was like at about 640 or something like that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. I thought to myself, I wondered what she's thinking. Like, why would a little bit bigger channel reach out and say, "Hey, I'm your new friend"?
I know exactly. I said that to I can't remember his name. Frontier Survival.
Right.
He was number 5.
Uh-huh.
So and he's still around. So
But that's what it's part of the journey, man. I mean, and
Yeah.
I remember we had a live about 6 months ago, and I hadn't made the comment that sure it's nice to have a friend that's got 5.2K, but I'm really looking for the person that's got 5, 10, 200, 300,
exactly.
to
Yeah.
go along on the journey with us, and yeah.
Well, a lot of the channels that I've been connecting and hooking up with here lately, they're all pretty in that 2 to 500 range, we'll say.
Right. Yeah.
It's
Well, I
just
feel like
so many of us coming together. It's not even funny.
Right.
we all have to start from somewhere, you know what I mean?
And you figure if you collect up enough of a smaller channels, you soon have a bigger outfit. And
Yes.
that was why we started creating that Dave Collier Camping Facebook group. And then it started connecting with other Facebook groups. And, now between all the groups and everything, I mean, you got several thousands of people to, interact with, both on YouTube and on Facebook. And, yeah.
People look at it, and I mean, like it's great. There's so many people that pop in and out of that it's not even funny. So when you put up a little post, you got potentially thousands of people going to see it.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if you get that right video out, the algorithm is a weird place, because
I know.
I can do a video on a grapevine and wake up the next morning, it's got 2,000 views on it, where I can go out camping and after 6 months it's got 205 views.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, it really doesn't, so
You spend all that hard work editing and everything else, and I'm like 59 views. Are you kidding me? I did some hot dogs. It got 2,000 views. I'm like, seriously?
I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, I put up a picture of my cat trying to jump out the window. A video of my cat trying to jump out the window, and she hit the window was closed, obviously, so she hit the window and fell on the floor. I got like 1,000 views on that, and I'm like, okay.
we did a little walk. Actually, it was my wife. She was walking right here along the James River in Newport News, Virginia, and she took a 39-second video of the James River looking out across it with a storm kind of coming at us. And that video got 4,000 views.
Wow.
39 seconds.
Yeah.
Dang,
Did you make it into a short, or was it just a regular video?
it was just a little 39-second video, and it's the very first one. When you click on Dave Collier Camping, it's the very
Mhm.
first one that kind of introduces you. It's a non-talk, and you just see the picture of the river and the big bridge and a big storm kind of making its way across the
Mhm.
river.
Now, one thing I learned yesterday in the live stream that I was in was that if you get monetized, your short videos, the little 39-second video, you can monetize it, and that'll produce income for you.
I had heard that too. Yeah, I sure have. Ever since we hit that 1K, there's been a lot of the bigger channels that have been like, "Hey, congratulations," and offering their advice on how to push to that next level and stuff like that. But I don't believe there's anybody that really knows the full picture of how to get there.
No, because the algorithm keeps changing things on people.
Right. And then
so as something starts to work a lot, the algorithm will change, so it doesn't work so good anymore.
And another thing I've noticed too is, like say you did started this journey 10 years ago, and you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 hours.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most of us have already crossed that or will cross that shortly. But now here we are at 1,000 subscribers at least, and 4,000 hours inside of a year period. Yeah.
That's a lot of hours. That's a couple of years. Unless you do live stream every single day, that's going to take a while to get 4,000.
It will. And I was telling Al that I happened to look at my analytics yesterday, and ironically, you would think that the lives would be my number one source of hours. It isn't. It's the general videos of me cooking a hamburger on a cast iron grill, or walking, or showing everybody what the grapevine looks like what a Japanese beetle will do or grapevine. The general,
Right.
yeah, it's weird, So, and let's see who else has snuck up in here. Bare Bones Living is in the house.
Oh, hey, Amanda.
yeah.
Mark.
Hey, I just
Hello.
met her about 2 weeks ago, I think, something like that. And
Amanda, since you're here, let me ask you a question. I have something to mail to you. Are you going to be at your address for at least a month?
Drunken Chef is in now too.
cool. All right, man.
Did she hear me?
I don't know. Amanda, if you hear Woman Outdoors, she wants to know whether you're going to be at the same physical address
For at least 2 weeks.
for
For the next 5 more weeks. Okay, great. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you want to come up here, just click that link. If you want to talk face to face, feel free.
Come on up.
Yeah,
She probably got the baby. She probably has the baby.
probably so. That's all right. Babies are welcome too. Yeah, cats and everything else.
Mark is in here too. Mark missed the last one where I showed his stickers.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know what, Al? I don't even think I have Al. I'm gonna have to go over on the other side here real quick. Let me look at your link after I'm done here.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna. Here's the postcard he sent me.
Cool. Nice
The
little letter.
note. And I've got some stickers. I got stickers already on some of the stuff, but here's his 2 stickers that he sent me.
And that's Mark Kratz, MC. Mark is in
Yep.
the room here.
And
Oh,
Mark is in the room.
Mark cooks some good food.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my garage is
And I told him on his last video that he just put out, I told him if I ever make my way down to Texas, I'm stopping him for a burger.
All right.
I'm gonna
Well,
have to beat you to it.
Yeah, if you make it to Texas, if you don't make it to Texas, you're gonna have to pass through here. So y'all stop by, man.
You got to check
Well,
out
it's like
that chili burger he made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I said, if I get down to the States, I'm gonna have to make a very long trip because I'm gonna have to work my way from one coast all the way to the other just to say hi to everybody that I met.
And I made the same comment about Canada. I said I'm gonna have to start at the Atlantic provinces and move all the way to Vancouver Island and then jump up and come back across, So,
Yeah, just to meet everybody. It's like,
Just
oh my god.
everybody, yeah. And the way the channel is growing, like Ontario. Oh my goodness, man! There's tons of people.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Bello says y'all gonna have to stop Mississippi. Just saying. Mark says I got beans, bullets, and blankets. Yeah.
That's all we need, Mark. Beans, bullets, and blankets.
That's enough.
Actually, we'll bring our own sleeping bag.
Yeah. All right. The best life is in the house. All right. Good to see you. All right. I finally caught you. Yes, you did. You finally caught us live. I know it's like all the time, like, oh, well, I missed you again. Yeah. But just so that everybody knows, I try to do this Wednesday slot, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every week. Of course, that's not to say that I won't pop up somewhere else, but
TN Wildcam is here too.
yeah, I believe that's Tennessee Wildcam.
Tennessee, that's what it is it? Okay. I was trying to figure that out. I was like, what is that? Because I'm looking at it from across the room.
I got one of his
Mark-
stickers over here. Yes, I do.
Mark
So,
says he has a campground too. So
that's cool. Yeah, Mark got one of my stickers, and he put me on the throne, man, right on the outside toilet.
That's what they did with mine too. It's all on the throne.
Of course,
That's great.
in Texas, that's an honor, man.
It is.
so,
Yeah.
so I got my stickers in. So Dave, I need your address, and
Only-
whoever else wants to swap stickers,
All
just
right.
email me.
Okay. All my
And you gotta
information,
okay.
information's on the about page.
Okay. All right. I'll send it to you.
Uh-huh.
You got to put that kitty away because I love Siamese cats. I only got up here to grab her.
Oh, she heard you. She's going.
Al, you need to set up a second camera That way she can have her own
Yeah, the kitty cam.
kitty cam.
I've had
I was
Siamese ever
actually-
since I was a little girl.
Right.
Yeah, she's nice, but she's a nuisance. But I was actually playing with my little wasp cam,
Yeah. Okay.
and I was playing with the time lapse on it. So I took a really nice time lapse today of our beautiful foggy sunny day.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I might add that into one of my videos there now.
That would be cool. It really
Right,
will.
just as a little clip on the end. I had it going for 5 hours, and in the 5 hours it condensed down to just a bit over a minute.
Wow. That's cool, man.
Mhm.
Awesome.
It was really, really good. Really, it came out really way better than what I thought it was going to. So another little toy of tricks
Definitely, Mark.
Yeah.
for my videos when I goes out.
I
We
see
all
Hype-
got to keep that into the bag of tricks, right?
Yes, we do. Absolutely. Hype with Mike is in the house. Mark says his address is on the about page, just like mine. Anybody wants to find my address? It's right
I'm
there.
writing the name down now.
Yep. And I think even my phone number's up there. So if you want to call me, you can do that too. So
Call him in the middle of the night.
I had one channel.
Mark, on my
not
way
long.
over.
Yeah, I sure did.
I had my address up on my about page, but I was doing some editing on it there the other day, and I think it might have come off.
Yeah, I had one. He had one of those titanium stoves, and he could not get that thing together no matter what he did. And he saw one of my videos. I had the same stove, and he goes, "How do you do this?" You know, I said, "Okay."
Which stove was that?
That was a 3W Wild West stove.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, and
Oh, I love mine.
yeah, it just would not go together. And I think one of his plates were bent or something, you know. And of course, you know, titanium, you can bend them a little bit, but if you put too much force on it, it's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna bend. Did you ever? I actually, the first time I got it, rolled it up by myself.
Yes.
That was not easy to do.
I ended up getting some of that stainless steel piping.
Oh, you did it that way. Okay.
No.
Because
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
I had it disconnect once time. It was really blowing.
Me
That's
too.
Out of the
Me too.
tin and laid across.
Yep.
And that was
I
when
just want to. Can I interrupt you guys for a minute? I don't have one of those stoves, but I know the stoves you're talking about with that stovepipe. That's just like a sheet of metal.
yes,
You got to try to roll into the funnel.
yeah.
There's a guy that I follows on. He's on TikTok and YouTube. Was it Newfie Country Boy? I think it's Newfie Country Boy.
Okay.
The damper, right, Dave?
That's it. Yes.
Yes. The damper.
He has one of
So,
those.
how did you attach it to the stove to make
One-
it solid?
Once you get the stainless steel sleeve, you don't need that anymore.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you made it?
No, I got it from Lux Tents.
Really? Oh, now I
Yeah.
got stuff all over
It's
me.
like about $30 for about a 16-inch piece of it. And then it
Really?
gets right down in the hole, and it makes where that connection point is a lot.
Yeah, because this piece one night just flew right up out
yes,
of it while I was sleeping.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
And unless you have some big time gloves, the instinct is to grab for that pipe. And that's
Yeah.
and that's one surefire way of getting yourself burned. So, yeah.
Yeah, I did that too. And
Yeah.
I burnt my fingers, but
But I got
oh, now
one.
I know.
Yeah, I got one piece of that stainless steel solid sleeve, and it fit just perfectly in that hole. Perfect.
Okay.
And, you know, you can kind of go down as far as you want, but don't go. I don't go any further than about right here. You know, into the hole. But after that, I haven't had a problem with disconnecting, even during wind and everything else. You know, and then I also I bought a cookie sheet, and I put the legs of the stove inside of the cookie sheet. That way, it won't sink into the ground, because once it gets hot in that tent, that frozen ground, it gets muddy.
Mhm.
You know, so yeah.
I got the thing that the stove sits on, the metal piece.
Yeah, the
like
sand
the
snow
lakes
thing.
and all. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that helps keep it level
it
out.
sure does. And plus it holds heat too.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. All right, weather watcher says severe thunderstorms causing damaging winds. Yeah, it is really starting to get ugly out just to the west of me. Richmond, Virginia area, Mechanicsville.
That's probably down PA.
Yeah, I think here in the next maybe 20 minutes it's allowed to get ugly here. But
Hey Dave, just quick. Have you there's different settings in StreamYard how you can do the lineup of where people are?
yes,
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. Right, it's right here. Right below our names, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 different possibilities.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course, StreamYard's got different levels of pay. The free one, you can have 6 up, and I think you're limited to what a few hours per month or something like that. This is the next step up. I can get 10 people up here at one time.
Oh, how much does that cost?
I think it's $20.
$20?
Yep.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, it's really worth it, to tell you the truth. And
Hey, Les is in the house.
yeah, I see that. All right, man. Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve's in the house. All right. Mark Kratz MCs. I'm looking for suggestions for content on shooting. If anyone wants to see specific videos on tactics, self-defense, etc., let me know. I also do trick shooting. All right, Mark. Cool.
Trick shooting. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I haven't seen that yet, Mark.
Rob Miller, ATV, is in the house. Good to see Rob. Tennessee Wildcam. I'm trying to get stickers made up too. I will have to check out Stickerville. That's where I got mine, Stickerville. I sure did. All right.
If you go check on my page, I have a coupon code.
Okay.
It's Tennessee Wildcam. I have a coupon code on there.
Right. Let's see here. Craig's Outdoor says, thanks, Al. Would imagine shipping to the UK would be a killer. No, I have shipped a bunch of stickers to the UK, and it was like $1 and something.
Yes. Sticker Mule actually delivers to the UK. They have a site that does all of England and UK and everything like that.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So you can still look them up. Just make sure that you look up the site that is the UK site.
Not US. Yeah. Yeah. But even mailing stuff, we mail stuff to Canada all the time. No big deal. $1.15, something like that. UK, you go to the U.S. Postal Service and they have an international stamp you buy, and you just they're pretty much send everywhere. Let's see here. Al says on the other side of the island. All right, man. Mark says, check my shooting list. I've split bullets on the swords and shot matches. That's cool, man.
Oh, I'd like to see that. I've never seen that before.
Well, Mark, you need to share that stuff on Dave Collier Camping on the Facebook side, because I know people love to see it over there too, man. And we got a bunch of people out over that way now.
I was just answering Rob there. He asked who's the new country boy.
Oh, okay.
Because you guys were talking, so I said, "Oh, I'll just type it in."
I see Home Bake is in the house. Good to see you. Mark says about $1.30 for letter overseas. Yeah, it's not much.
That's not bad at all.
No, and like from my house to Al's house, what do you say, Al's? What, about 500 miles? And
well, at least.
But I can send something to him, and he can send something to me. What, 2 days, 3?
2 or 3 days, yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 days. So
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's not even that much. It's only probably, for me to send a letter to you costs me, it's less than $1.
Right.
It's only about 75 cents or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Lone Star Pioneering, God bless each one of y'all. I didn't know whether y'all know or not, but Les, Lone Star Pioneering, he spent some time in the hospital.
Yeah, I heard.
We're new.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're back, Les.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, this part of Facebook, they won't throw you in jail because all we're doing is camping, shooting, hunting, fishing, cooking, going outside to see whether we can't freeze ourselves to death or something like that.
I feel your pain, Mark. I don't go on there much either.
Yeah. I don't go up on the main part of it. I pretty much stay right up in my own little niches, little groups.
Your own little world, yeah.
And
Facebook is a finicky thing. It's a very finicky thing.
It
And if you
certainly
say
is.
or do the wrong thing, they'll shove you in Facebook jail in a second.
Hmm.
it is raining. It is raining itself all pretty good now. I don't know whether y'all can see that or not, but that's where we are. We got all them big storms coming at us.
Oh,
wow.
You're going to have an interesting night. You are.
Yeah. We
Oh,
need the
yeah.
rain. I certainly don't want that violent stuff. But
No.
yeah.
Now, you know, I would love. It's bad. I don't want to see destruction or anything getting damaged, stuff like that. But I would love to see a tornado.
Well, we got at least one outfit on my Facebook group that he goes and does that. He goes out Kansas, Nebraska, and he chases those things. And he asked me some time ago, "Am I allowed to put videos up here?" I said, "Yeah, that's what it's for, man. Yeah, have at it."
If I had any other job in the world, that's what I'd like to do.
You come down to the mid part of the U.S., and I'm sure they'll be able to throw one at you too, man.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's
Watcher
like
says
me.
live- Huh?
He's like me. He's used to that snow.
Right.
Yeah.
Snow and cold.
Weather Watcher says live radar for Newport News, Virginia, which is exactly right where I'm at because I think we're flashing a severe weather warning now. But
Now it said Pennsylvania. That must be lower.
it is. It crossed out of Maryland and came into Virginia. And the worst part of it right now is near Richmond, the state capital, which is about 70 miles northwest of here. And it's all slowly heading toward the coastline where I'm at, And they say it's supposed to get kind of interesting here in the next hour or so.
Okay.
That could move up on you pretty quick. That could.
It could. Yeah, we had it rumbled really good there for a while. And I said, we're going to catch it. And so far, I saw one little flash of lightning, but that's all right.
No, you get off the computer. Well, I'm gonna jump off. I'll be down in chat.
All right,
But
take care.
Just wanted
Appreciate
to
it.
tell you
Nice
hi
to
and
meet you.
congratulations.
All right, thank you so much.
I'll see you guys.
All righty.
Mm,
All right, Al, it's just us again. Yeah, I appreciate anybody coming up in here and spending some time with us and stuff like that. And
Well, like I said, I'll pop on here and I'll stay on with you for your live because I know it does help your channel.
it does. And
It gives you all the watch time and it's a great way to support. And it's the same thing. I've been jumping on everybody else's channel here now and past the wall.
sure.
And
And when
it helps out.
and when you start doing yours, we'll do what we can to get up on yours and stuff like that.
I appreciate everybody that supports me. I appreciate everybody that's watching my videos as it is. I know my videos are a lot longer than what a lot of people have time to watch. But hey, that's just the way I do it.
It is.
And I understand if you can only watch 10 minutes of it, watch 10 minutes of it.
Well, Bare Bones Living Amanda says she's got to go do dinner. Have a great night, everyone. You too. Take care. Be
You
safe.
have a good night too.
Yeah. So let's see here.
You're up to 28 likes now.
Well, that's
Hit
good.
that like button, everybody.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit the button when you're coming in or going out or something.
Right. Yep. I appreciate that. And like I said, and if y'all that do Facebook, Dave Collier Camping over there, feel free to share your videos and everything. And it's a kind of like a door to far larger groups that are over there. Scott's group, Stealth Camping Alliance, Jamie's group, Lower Michigan. Let's see who else is out over that way. We got a couple of groups that are connected over in the UK that are up in there. Scott's group is definitely, and there's at least one or two other Canadian groups that are part of that. So Stealth Freedom is in the house. Yeah, I'm not late. No, not really, man. Yeah, there really isn't a late, but even if you miss it, there'll be more. So let's see here. Mark says splitting bullets with a sword. That's the video link for that. All right, man. Let's see
I
here.
know. Oh God, what was I gonna say? I just lost that completely. You know.
I do that all the time, man. I do indeed. So, let's see.
That's some bad.
Yeah, Craig's Outdoors says time for sleep for me, guys. Thanks for the live. See y'all soon. Yes. Belt Loop says,
Bye.
all right, man. Yeah, it is kind of gotten kind of late over there in the UK, man. It's like coming up on what, midnight, I guess.
Oh, it gotta be.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I know what I was thinking about. I was thinking about the analytics, and somebody was saying how if you try to diversify the channels that you're watching, like, don't just stick with your own little group, like, because originally when I started my channel, a lot of the people that I was connecting with were in the little camping community.
Right. But you can't do that. Yeah.
You can, but they were saying, like, branch out into, like, Grumpy Grunt does knives.
Right.
There's the stealth campers, there's the homesteaders, there's all
cast
these different little groups.
pictures and
Yeah, and I was looking through my list, and I'm like, God, there's about 15 different groups of people that I'm watching and that are watching me. So
guess who's here? Grumpy Grunt is here. So everybody say hey to Grumpy.
Hey, Grumpy.
All right, man. Grumpy, I appreciate so much what y'all did for me, man. I appreciate it. I certainly do. And I believe Grumpy has a live, I think it's on Thursday nights, right, Grumpy? I think anyway. I'm not totally sure, but I believe it's Thursday nights. And I think Matisfaction is probably a little bit later tonight, probably around 6:30-ish. So, and then Legion.
Time zones really throws me off for some of that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything, but All right, Facebook user says raining cats and dogs, wind blowing like. Well, you are a Facebook user. You must be a Virginian then, because it is flat coming down out there right now. Absolutely, man.
Well, the fog finally went away down here.
Yeah. Grandma
just in time for the sunset.
Oh, okay. I don't know whether y'all have ever met Grandma Prepper. She's in the room. This is a rare treat for us. Normally, she's out of the way.
I haven't seen Grandma Prepper too much. Not in and out of rooms.
Right.
I have seen her before, like in some of the chats and that.
Yeah, she's been around, but normally she's out on the U.S. West Coast, so it's kind of hard for her to make this time slot. Yes, Matisfaction is tonight in about 15 minutes, and I am tomorrow at 6:30. All right, so if y'all want to see some awesome knife action and or other topics, Matisfaction's tonight at about 6:30-ish, and Grumpy Grunt is tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time. All right.
I'm gonna have to try to make that for sure.
Bello says, where is Mrs. Dave Collier camping? She's out in the other side of the house. I think she's probably watching a show, or she may be watching this, and I just don't know it, But yeah.
Every now and again, she pops in.
Yeah. I'm like Devil Dog. I'll probably have 2 or 3 things running, trying to accommodate, and everybody says, where'd Dave go? I'm here. I'm just I'm looking at that one right now.
With other stuff, right?
Yeah.
But that Devil Dog really helped out the other night too. When, he was on the Barsha.
Yeah.
He really stepped in and stepped up. Really good to have him in there.
That's good.
He knows a lot about a lot of these programs. I know he hasn't been at it very long, but he does know a lot about these programs and that are being used for this.
Right. Yeah, like a Nightbot. I've toyed with the idea of using a Nightbot, but I haven't quite got to that point yet. I still kind of like the personal interaction. But if you had like 90 people in here or something like that, there's no way that we're going to be able to just let the computer say, hey, Al, I see you're in here. I'm sharing your link for you,
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, I think so far this StreamYard stuff is cool. We were doing the Facebook lives there for a long time, you know, the actual or YouTube live, I guess you should call them. But yeah, and those work good. I'll tell you what, the YouTube lives, you got to be ready to talk all by yourself for a couple of hours. You know,
Yeah, for sure, because there's no like
Right.
split screen interactions or anything. It's you got to watch that chat going all the time,
right? Yeah,
and you got to be right on your game, answering everybody and doing everything. And the way you got it set up here now with so many moderators in, it's easier to let the chat go for a little bit
right. And just
and
let
interact on the screen.
yeah. Grumpy Grunt says, everybody hit that like. Yeah, I appreciate that. And likewise, Grumpy, if you have not shared your link or anything like that, feel free to do so, man. That way you can introduce yourself to some of these nice folks that you probably may or may not have ever had a chance to.
Yeah, I think there's a few different people in the room from last time he was in.
Right. And like I said, Grumpy says that his lives are tomorrow at 6:30ish, and Manufactures tonight at about 6:30. So if y'all have time to go on over there, let's see. Belt Loop 29. I have to say I was a little indecisive about clicking the like button. I was on 29. It's my fault. It changed from 29 to. That's a little indecisive. I like that. All right. Well, there is Grumpy Grunt's link. So anybody in here that has not had the opportunity to meet Grumpy Grunt, Donzo Reviews is in the house. See who else is in here. Rage Weather's here.
Just trying to get my link back so I can pop it in there again.
Yeah, because the way that storm was going, it could interfere with us here right soon, you know. So, all right, man. Let's see. I'll put his link up. My Green Lawn. All right.
You know, they have legalized the smoke here.
Uh-huh.
The wacky backy, we call it.
Right.
And I'm sat here now with my window open, and that's all I can smell coming in the window.
Yeah. Here in Virginia, they have done some limited legalization. It's not full on legal.
Yeah, it's full on legal here.
Yeah.
Full on.
But I anticipate here in the next election cycle that it will get to that point. Yeah.
It's a blessing and it's a curse.
Sure. Just like alcohol. I mean, if you're
I mean,
responsible.
like I don't bother with it. I used to a long time ago, but I don't bother with it now.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't really bother me. It's just, I got the window open to get some fresh air, not some
Yeah.
not some of that, right?
Donzo says he smokes the wacky backy. Yeah. I'm not certainly not here to tell anybody it's right or wrong. It's just
No, I got nothing against nobody that does it.
yeah. I mean, it's the same with drinking. I mean, if you want to drink. Just as in all things, use responsibility and
Be safe.
be
And
safe.
have fun.
Yeah.
That's what I always say, is in that order.
Yeah.
Because safety first, always.
And realize that once you cross a state border, that the laws of that next state are not the same as the state that you were just in.
Yep.
I mean, the United States is a screwy place.
You got to be careful what you're doing, where you're going.
That's right.
You got to know.
Yeah, it's the same with carrying a gun. You can cross into North Carolina, no big deal, but you cross Maryland or into D.C., you better not have that gun.
Yeah, you're going to go to jail.
Yeah, different strokes for different folks. That's right, man. Shasta Valley says I'm in Northern California. So there you go. All right. Yeah.
As I said, I don't pass judgment on anybody for religion or race or creed or what you do. As long as if you're respectful to me, I'm going to be respectful to you.
There you go. That's it. Grandma Prepper says, I'm working on staying alive, breathing, so still no new videos. Upper respiratory infection kicking my heart. Grandma, I think everybody in here has had something.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Yeah, Al's about to get over his. I got over almost over whatever was ailing me the last little bit. But man, I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, that last Saturday, man, I felt rough, man. It was, and for me to sit here in the house and just channel surf, yeah, that's not me. I'm just like, oh man.
Well, I spent a week not doing anything. I didn't watch no videos. I didn't watch no TV. I didn't. You saw me on for that one day. That was the end of that week. I popped on for like a minute.
Right, I remember that.
And I was like, yeah, because I popped in the chat room and people were like, "Oh, are you getting on?" I was like, "Not today. I'm not." No.
I heard that. Yeah.
Right.
And see, Craig of Knott is good evening from North Ontario. Okay, man. Indian
Hey,
Hill
Craig.
in the room, man.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, man.
I sent Craig out some stickers. He got them put on his canoe.
Right. Yep. I have met a number of people that say they know you, Al, and that have come over on the channel and watched the videos and said, "A new friend." And I said, "Okay, cool, man." All right. Belloop says Cheech and Chong movies were fun. Yeah, they were fun. Yeah.
They just drove by my house.
Yeah. I was watching that one Cheech and Chong movie not long back, and it was that old dude that like he was having a conversation with somebody that wasn't there. He would laugh, Yeah. Shasta Valley.
I was there. I've been there in my younger days.
Yeah. But you know what, though? When I'm out in the backyard goofing off, it's nothing for me to sit there and talk to myself. I'll be like, man, where the hell did I put that screwdriver at?
Was not only that. Now let's stop and think about this for a minute. How many of us are out walking around talking to a camera?
Sure. And how crazy
and how many people are listening to this from over away and don't know we're talking to a camera?
I did that walk out of that old fort 2 weekends ago, and I had people coming up to me like they knew what I was doing.
Yep.
YouTube. Yeah. And of course, I would turn the camera off and we'd talk briefly about the Osmo cameras or what like that. But I think people are rapidly coming around to knowing what we're doing.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting to the point now where if I'm out and I'm talking, like I'm one of my. I'm one of my. I think it was after the rain video. Mm-hmm. I'm going up to where this bridge is, and there's like rushing water coming down. Everybody was stopping to take pictures of it and everything like that because it's never like it.
Right.
And I was walking up with my camera held out, talking to the camera, and this lady walked by, and I'm to the point now I don't even turn it off. She's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing a YouTube video." It's all in my video. I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
They kind of know what you're doing.
I've had one person ask me like, "Do you talk to your grill often?" Yeah, I talk to my grill often. He just didn't see the camera over there in the corner, Yeah. Grandma says she's going back to bed. She's fallen asleep twice now. Not bored, just exhausted. Grandma, we understand totally.
Yes, go take it easy. Look after your health.
That's for sure. We'll all still be here when you get to feeling better.
Yeah.
All right, Stealth Freedom. I talk to myself most of the time, so holding a camera sometimes is a blessing. That's true. Whether the camera's on or not, just hold it out front like, I heard that.
You're talking away and your camera isn't even on.
Yeah.
I've done that more than once, and I didn't realize the camera was off. I was just talking away, and I was like, oh, no.
All right, well, Indian Hemlock has shared his link. I'll tell you what, the way that storm's going, what I want everybody to do now, if you're still in here, share your link right now, because I have a feeling it's fixing to get pretty ugly out there. So if you suddenly find me losing signal or something like that, of course, we'll end this here shortly. Get everybody, those that are ready to go to bed can do that, and those that want to join over at Mattisfaction's channel for a little bit for his live, feel free to do that. 71 folks. Yeah, my neighbors think probably I'm talking to myself every time I do a video. Yeah, that's for sure.
my houses are so close together here. I'm sure they think I'm nuts on these.
Yeah, here too. Yeah, we're talking about this. Yeah. Bello says it would be interesting if you did a video of you shooting, but not a cardboard box acting like it's a camera. Just think, yeah, I heard that, man.
Yeah, hide the camera inside the box or something.
Yeah.
Just
All right. Well, Grumpy Grunt has shared his link. Come on, guys, share them links. That way, in case it gets ugly, and I have a feeling it's fixing to. That the TVs or the little iPhone cameras jumping. It must be going to get ugly. So
I'm just going to start grabbing a few of these guys now that
yeah,
they're not moderators, and I'm going to start popping their links in.
yeah. I think what I need to do is I need to maybe pop a YouTube video. That way I can get into that moderator settings and get more people up moderated and stuff. Because to get in
this
here,
is Stealth Freedom coming up.
Yep.
I'm not typing in their name. I'm just grabbing their links.
Gotcha. All right. So if you hadn't popped your link, I was going to pop a few. See, Craig says not only did Al send me some stickers for my canoe, but he did send a nice handwritten letter. Al's a class act. Cool, man. Yes, he is.
Who is this? I just grabbed the second one. I don't even know who I grabbed. I should start taking their things. The chat's starting to move now, and I lost my spot where I was doing.
I heard that, man.
That one's mine.
All right. Well, the next, if anybody wants to share Mattis Factions link, that will be the next live, which is starting in about 3 minutes, and it is pretty much generally oriented to knives and stuff like that. So the name of the channel is Mattis Faction. And then tomorrow night is Grumpy Grunt. And he'll be at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right. I'll just put a link up in there. Dark Archer Adventures says hello. Boxcar Jerry, yes, Mattis Faction, my friend. Slide on over there and introduce yourself. Yeah, Grumpy Grunt just shared Mattis Faction's link.
This is Belt Loop coming up now. Craig's Stealth Freedom.
Cool.
Stealth Freedom is coming up next.
All right.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say it before I copies it because my mind is not.
Right, I got you.
My mind is not the best, so.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all slide on as soon as we're done here, or for that matter, whenever you want to depart to go visit with Mattis Faction, feel free to do so.
Let me know if I misses anybody. Like, guys, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get y'all.
Is in the house.
This is the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch coming up.
Okay. Beltloop says, great to see you again, Dave and Al. Absolutely, Beltloop. Good to see you too. John Anderson made it back.
I was on Belt Loops live earlier today, actually. He did one.
Cool.
He did one late last night that I missed because I was asleep. The Green Lawn, My Green Lawn. That's the one that I would put up that I couldn't remember who it was.
Oh, okay. Okay. Stealth Freedom says, if anyone joins the family, make sure to watch at least 3 minutes of video. It helps them stay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I hear a lot of people suggest that wait at least 1 or 2 days before you, make all sorts of new friends, because it kind of looks like you're kind of headhunting, so to speak, Yeah,
doing the sub for sub type thing, and YouTube takes them away.
Yeah.
Gonzo Reviews. Here's your link. that's everybody that doesn't have. I'm just looking for the ones that don't have the moderator to range.
Right. That's cool. That's cool.
I think I got everybody.
Yeah. All right, Al. I appreciate that so much. All right, everybody. I will call this a night, and I will be talking to y'all. I want to get off before the storm gets too bad.
One more.
Okay.
I just saw it.
I've watched your entire playlist, and when we finished, I started over. All right. Matter of fact, Alonzo was in here. I'm not sure whether he's still here, but
Living Free 365.
right.
There's your link.
Matter of fact, some of these folks are coming over to visit with you here in a little bit. Yeah, he's here. I just saw him put Maddie. Green Lawn says, have a good one, Dave and Al. Talk to y'all a little later. Absolutely. Oh, matter of fact, it says he's got 30 minutes. Okay. I thought he was going to start around 6:30, but that's all right. Stealth Freedom says, good to see y'all. Love your lives, Dave. Enjoy your evening, Al.
You too.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, man, some of these folks will probably be coming over to visit with you. And Grumpy Grunt tomorrow night, 6:30. All right. How many more you need, Al?
I think this is the last one. Is Dark Archer Adventures.
Okay. Yeah, Dark Archer. I hope not either, but they say it's supposed to get ugly here in a little bit. So
there we go.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, Al. I appreciate your help so much, and everybody else. And
no problem.
We've been up here about an hour and 36 minutes, which is pretty good. Yeah. And we will do this again next week, same time. We'll try to do some other stuff. And Al, as soon as you get that live all worked out, you let me know, man. That way I can get up there.
It's mostly the location that I want to do it in. That's what's kind of slowing me down at the moment.
All right. Sounds good. All right, everybody. Take care. Dave out. I'll see y'all. Be seeing y'all. Take care.
Have a good one, Dave. Hopefully the storm won't get too bad.
Right.